you so much. You know, there's so many cool things that Kayla gets a chance to do, but on today's Kidding with Kayla, we're talking about the dreaded public diaper change.
Been there. Changing tables are usually pretty nasty, but Kayla is featuring some solutions in today's segment.
Hi, Kayla Sullivan reporting live from a public restroom where your child is 99.9% more likely to touch everything while you physically gag from disgust. I can confirm it starts when they're just babies and you're forced to use those dirty plastic changing tables that for some reason always seem to be slightly broken. Authorities are working to determine whether anyone actually cleans them. Sources say you should bring a changing pad, sanitizing wipes, and a toy for your child to hold during the change. However, studies show your baby is bound to throw that toy directly onto the floor, leaving you with yet another thing to sanitize. I can confirm the worst part is when the trash can is nowhere near the changing table, so you're forced to either go for the shot or take it with you to the trash can, increasing your chances of getting the contents of that diaper on your hands, clothes, or your baby. It's a struggle out here. Back to you.
I am happy to report that there is hope. I am here with PLUIE founder and CEO Addie Gundry, and you have invented a self-sanitizing changing table. Tell me about this.
For public restrooms, we certainly have. Being a parent, it's hard enough to go out in public with your kids, right? Let alone when they have a dirty diaper. And I had all the same pain points that you've had. They're dirty, they're uncomfortable, they're inconvenient, your kid touches everything. And so we created PLUIE. It self-sanitizes using a UVC light.
Amazing. And what I love most about you is, unlike me, I just complain about the challenges of parenting. You actually did something about it. Talk a little bit about that process. I'm sure it was daunting taking this all on.
It was, and I always say I'm lucky that I was really naive and optimistic. I didn't realize it would be so difficult, otherwise I would have never done it, I don't think. But I have two kids, Cooper and Claire, who are now 5 and 3. He was just a baby when he had a blowout out to lunch, and that's when I said right there, I think I could make a better one. Spent about 1.5 years developing it while still working full-time, and then went on maternity leave with my daughter. I raised some money and was able to pursue this passion full-time. But again, lucky I didn't know a lot of what would go into it, because we've learned a lot on our way.
You are amazing. And this is in more than 20 states?
20 states nationwide,
wow.
Hundreds of tables.
And right here in Indianapolis, we have it at the Indianapolis International Airport, the zoo, and Conner Prairie. So what are your goals? Where do you see this in 10 years?
Well, there are over 4 million public restrooms in the United States alone, so that's not even talking global implications. And we believe PLUIE belongs in every market segment, whether it is an airport, a restaurant, Starbucks, you name it. And so we're really hoping to just spread the word, continue to grow, and bring more awareness around the need. It really is a necessity. Of course, it's more comfortable, it's more convenient, but it is cleaner, it's safer, right? PLUIE has become a representation of health and safety, and a business or brand saying, hey, look what we're doing to create the best possible guest experience. So PLUIE is going to become more than a changing table. We're building a bigger brand, and just excited to be here.
I'm so happy we had you here today on International Women's Day. And you know, it's funny because siblings, when you have them and you're changing one and they're trying to touch everything, it just gives you that peace of mind that it's all a little cleaner, you know? And I love that it just self-sanitizes, because you can't trust that the people working there are always cleaning these. Like I said, authorities are working to determine whether those have ever been cleaned. So now with PLUIE, and PLUIE, real quick, what does PLUIE mean?
It means rain in French. So it's fresh, it's clean, and then parapluie means umbrella. Kids should feel protected and safe. I spent some time in France and just love that PLUIE can become, again, more than a changing table, but a brand as we grow.
Awesome. And she's going to be on Shark Tank too. She's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on Kidding with Kayla. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook, or you can click the Kidding with Kayla tab right here on wishtv.com.
You go, girl. I like that. That's good. Well, turn around, bright eyes. We are going to prepare you for a total eclipse. That's next.